Hello, beautiful, and welcome. We're going to be doing a dead talk. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. We're just going to be pulling on messages from those on the other side. Please take whatever messages resonate for you and leave what don't. All right. Tips are always appreciated, and if you're interested in tithing to the church, that link is below too. All right. I can pull a couple from here. Then we're going to get on the black deck. Someone's battling substance abuse. The ancestors try to help you. Six of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Looking at guys that you're going to be spending more time on. They're here to help you with something. Either this is looking at a situation realistically, school stuff, soul stuff, but whatever it is. For some of you, it is finances. You can get actual financial guidance from them. They may know about things that you don't. Just because, it's your dead grandpa doesn't mean dead grandpa doesn't know about the shit that's going on right now. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised how much they keep up on now that they're not in a physical form. You know what I mean? Temperance, Two of Cups, and Page of Cups. Yeah, ooh, Devil and Three of Swords. A lot of your guides are here to help you see something clearly or heal from something. Expect like positive words of affirmation from them. Others of you, these messages that they have for you, they might emotionally upset you a little bit. Not all these messages are good, so, but they'll be there for you. Oh shit. All right, let's get into the black deck for a second. I've got co-worker here. And then I have social impact, well known. Some of you need to beware of co-worker. I've got someone who spreads shit about you. Others of you, you have some kind of social impact. Some of you guys might have a co-worker or a family member's co-worker. So it might not be like your dad, but it was like your dad's work buddy. Does that make sense? For some reason, they have a message or something for you. Others of you, that entity is in hell for various reasons. Right. All right, we've got here to assist in healing. Some of you, this is what you're going to be working on. It's part of your soul purpose, or it's just part of your gifts, and it's time for you to learn it. Others of you, they're bringing this to you. Some of you guys have got some physical ailments that they're going to help you with, or you might end up like seeming more accident prone for a little bit. Some of you guys, you're just trying to do things and you're getting a lot done, but you aren't listening about rest. So they're going to be like healing you quite a bit. Don't forget to give gratitude for that. 1300s here for someone. Looking at past life associates. Master ascenders from that period of time. Signs are everywhere. Some of you guys, you don't recognize them. And they're going to help you with understanding actual signs. I have someone here who's like sign happy. It's all signs. It's like, no, it's not. Others of you looking for signs of who this spirit is. Smells, sounds, memories that pop up when you feel different energies. Especially if you don't have spiritual eyes. To where you can see actual entities. They will send things to you so that you know that they're there and around you. Or interdimensionally communicating with you. love life assistance and perceptions. For some of you, you don't want to see what's around you clearly. Either you are with somebody you shouldn't be, or there's someone around you that you are too scared to pursue. And your ancestors want to take you by the hair and drag you to them. Like, why you not go? Why you not go to love? Why you make yourself sad every night crying, wish I have this love, when you could get off your ass and go have the love? You just don't go get the love, and you need to go get the love. Okay? And it's just... right. Where is my love? And it's like the best friend next to you that you just are too scared to see that way. Hey. Please look at the other energy a different way. Mother's side. For some of you, you have someone from your mother's side reaching out. Grandmas, aunts. You were or are right. For some of you, just need that confirmation just because you keep second guessing yourself. There's a truth you hold, but you're always like, maybe not, maybe not. Right, I'm gonna move this out the way. Slide it. Get more room here. Again, tips are appreciated. I do want to get back to doing lives, but I don't have unlimited internet right now. So, alright. My goal is $45 so I can get to mint. I've got witch, male or female. Ooh. Explaining a lot. Some of us are going to be tapping into this. They're here to help you understand magic and start learning it. Those of us who have already learned it, maybe learning another, well, I mean, learned it. I mean, it's not like there's not more to learn. Some of you guys are just starting out magic, and however long this is taking you. Like, and this is what pisses me off. You're like, well, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been doing the same 5 ratchet-ass spells for 5 years, and I think I'm just the master sorceress. Do you understand how much magic there is? No, because I'm new and I think I know everything. Maybe why this bitch is showing up to try and help you. Lord. If that even applies to you. Some of you are so level now. Others of you, that's the wake-up call. Aviation. Looking into birds for some of you. Others of us communicating. Understanding flight in different ways. Some of this guy's going to help you. Especially if you are interested in like learning about earlier airplanes. Like before there were airplanes. How did we fly? And there were all different kinds of ways that we'd fly around. So some of you, you have a guide that's going to help you with aviation from before planes. Some of you, this was a pilot. I got kamikazes for some of you. Others of you, you know, regular just jets or something. Some of you guys are going to be in contact with members from 9/11, ones that were on the planes. Shaman or healer, helping with those gifts. Looking at that showing through though. I have patience needed for the collective. An aunt. For some of you, you've had an aunt that's been trying to help you. You may not have identified that energy, but they're trying to help you get patience, and you failed the test. They are being reassigned, and nobody's being assigned to you. Time for growth. Birthmarks being important for some of you. Others of you, this guy's going to explain your... Oh, shit. I went fast. The guy's going to explain your birthmark to you more. Might have a past life connection, purpose connection. Alright. Let's see what else I got for you. From the other side. Some of of you guys have a demon in your home. And you have a spirit that's been trying to help you with it, but you don't want to listen to them or communicate with them because they're the light. But the demon that's in your house is not like the demons you think it is. Right? You're used to like your friend demons and like that. Clothing and fashion for some of you. For some of you, there's some clothing you can wear that will help you connect to someone. Others of you, you know, they'll help you with your style. Some of you want to design. You may have a designer that wants to work with you. I've got mother here for someone. Your mom's trying to communicate with you. Jackie vibes for someone here. What is that? Jackie Onassis? She was Kennedy. What the fuck did I change to? And dreaming of me. We got like music coming through. Like for some of you, like the artist Selena is really big. Maybe working with Selena. She is teaching this year and helping. I connect you to other guides. For some of you, you need to get used to this one, or you already have. For some of you, they're going to introduce you to other guides, like next teachers or assistants in some way. Especially if you guys are going to get into astral travel, they might introduce you to your astral travel guide. If you're getting to know angels, they might introduce you to the angel. Others of you, it's other family members. Like, you're about to get to know your family on the other side in a big way. Right? Like, you might know, like your mom, maybe a grandma or an aunt over there, and it's like, do you know how big our family is? Like, there's great. Holy shit, how many greats do we have? I've got arts coming through. This is a shared interest for you. Others of you calling on like Monet or something like that. There may be a specific artist that you want to work with and they'd be willing to communicate with you. Others of you understand you're going to call on this one artist, but there's a different one that's going to get sent to you. And although like that's your favorite, when you meet this artist, you're going to understand like maybe they have similar art, but this one really vibes with you differently than the other one. And so then that's why it got sent to you. And they may not be as well known in this time or in that time. But, I mean, does fame really matter? And if it does, you can understand why you're not really getting guides. You did the right thing. Yeah. Those of you that walked away from something or upheld a boundary and somebody's butt hurt, let them be butt hurt. Right? You do what you're supposed to do. Notice the time. For some of you, they're going to help you with time travel, calendars. This can go from astrological to like true time in itself. Others of you have a guide that may not be a guide, but what is that? A spirit that's going to be working with you. And it's honestly just going to be like, they get you out of your trance states just so that you can still be present in the physical when you need to be. Oh, shit balls. Life purpose. Yeah. A lot of you guys are going to be working on this year a lot. Guides coming to help us with that. But again, as we're doing those meditation sessions and such like that, some of us do have just one guide that's literally going to be like, all right, hey, back to reality, right? career, work, 1100, child or children. Some of you, this has to do with you're here to help children in some way. Big nanny vibes coming out. So a guy that's willing to help you with that. Looking at an incarnation in the 1100s. This 1100s is post Jesus shit. I've got an I'm sorry here from someone, an apology that keeps trying to get sent to you. For some of you, this entity doesn't, or the entity doesn't understand that you don't want to hear from it. So, hopefully that gets heard. Movies or television. You might be directed to some of these to help you understand things. There's some of you, like, a guide's going to be with you while you watch it. So, like, if it's a history one, how much of this is accurate? How much of this is inaccurate? You know what I mean? Did it really look like this? And then if it doesn't, like, you might get a vision of an actual, you know what I mean, what the battlefield did look like. Do you want to see the Battle of Gettysfield? Or Gettysburg? Gettys who? It's the Gettysburg Address. So I think it's the Battle of Gettysburg. Spring. For some of you, this is when this spirit tried to start reaching out to you and you just keep missing it. You might be new to communicating with the other side, which is why you're missing how they're trying to communicate with you. You're going to get it, though. Male, masculine, you've been training for this longer than you think. Some of you are being asked to step into more masculine or, what is that, dominant? You know, I don't use that word. It's not dominant. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting clear understandings of where some of these demons are at with how they view masculine energy. Do you understand that that's all toxic use of masculine energy? And you have toxic masculine energy that blocks you from understanding shit? This was or is for a reason. You know, some of you guys are going to be blocked, or you are blocked from communicating with this spirit for a reason. And they're going to have to understand, like, any messages that you were able to receive were gifts. And, you know, they're not going to be sent anymore. Others, they're going to help you understand perspectives on it. Or they'll be there for you while you're getting the messages and understanding them yourself. Invest in self. Yeah. Some of you guys are going to be going through a period of shadow work or reflection. And they're going to be there for you throughout it. Stop avoiding and then missed sign, communication, or message. Yeah, a lot of you guys won't accept the truth in something. Those of us battling evil pride, egos, you know, you're the reason that you aren't going anywhere. Others of you, there's an ending or a beginning that needs to take place. Some kind of transition. And you're like, I don't want to do it. And you've been given all these signs, all this other shit, and it's been confirmed, and you know what you're supposed to do, but you just won't do it. It's like you're scared of your happiness. And for some, it's because you're scared happiness will be taken away from you. And so you know you're operating out of lack, and that's why you're not attracting anything. I'm not gonna lose happiness. Happiness can change. But I'm not going to lose it, because happiness is you, and it's in you. It's just not a happy situation that you fear might end, or the ending of it. Because for some of you, know, just because it's something like this isn't going to be a forever chapter. Because the ending, you don't want the beginning. I'm here to assist with your ascension. Some of you have passed, ego death and all that, your dark night, and you're moving on to your ascension. So be prepared for that for this year. Again, recognize the feelings, be listening. They will help you, try and guide you, especially if you need like more water. During ascensions, you're going to take in more water. New alignment. Some of you guys, they're trying to help you get where you need to be. So listening to your guides, the signs, because they help with those too. Understanding them, creating them. $1,400s, and this is almost over. We've got big karmic debt cycles being cleared out. For some of you, this is an entity from your past that you're facing again. Others of you looking at an incarnation or time, or not time period, that's the time period. Well, I mean a time period within that, because like 1400s going by decade. There's a period of time and something that happened that you have to look at from the 1400s. Something's about to end though. They're going to help you understand that. Some of you guys already have a feeling or a knowing. You are not alone. Yeah, especially if you feel that way. For some of you, they've been around. That's just because you don't receive the messages really well. Like you might smell lavender and just be like, where's lavender from? Right? For some of you, maybe you didn't even like really recognize the lavender smell. But they are with you. You're just learning how to communicate with them. You'll understand the signs and what they mean more in this next year. We've got dark entities around, breaking or broken generational cycle or curse. Some of these spirits are going to help you with grieving the death of your family. A lot of us are losing our families this year because it is what it is. And especially over the next 10 years as everything gets cleaned out. But this year there's a lot of death. So for some of you, that's for that. I've got a brother here. Well, bam. For some of you, it's going to be that death that they help you heal from. For some of your ancestors are killing them. You got to understand, some of your family's taking out your family. Because, like, you've got family in heaven, and then you've got the shit that's got to go. Or, you know what I mean? That's in hell. I was like, you got to get rid of the fucking doll. Please do your shadow work, and then an exotic pet. For some of you, your past on pet is here to help. For some of you, I feel like this is something they told you as a child. I protect you. And then we have unknown, have not met in 3D. For some of you, this translates to physical or other dimensions. So you have a brand new guide. There's you just confirmation that on the other side, they're here to protect you. Pray for my healing. For some of you, you have shit in hell asking for that. You're not supposed to. That skank chokes on dick for a reason. Known being or person. Some of you guys have to cope with that. You're never going to be famous. You're wasting your lives trying to be something you're never going to be. Alright, we have you are loved. Yeah, but I mean, there's that nice message from them afterwards. Like, you're not going to be famous, but I still love you. Doesn't that fucking matter? No? Alright, so you understand why those entities don't make it? A time to receive, process, give. For some of you, you're going to be in a state of receiving information. Some of you guys have already received it, but you're going through the processing of it, and this guy's going to help you with you understanding it. And then others of you are being asked to give back in some way. So whichever applies to you. Right. What guides you got to help you? Sayings and mottos. Again, I protect you. Others of you, certain sayings that you can say to help bring protection. For some of you, there were little riddles and stuff that someone you knew would say, and they were actually protective things too. For some of you, there's some kind of protection. What is that? What do I call it? Some kind of protection thing that you can speak. Religion and shared traits. Someone's in hell based on their religious views. They're probably why you're going there. They're not even sorry because they're still stuck on the shit. Like, if it's Christianity, understand that they probably get sodomized in the ass on a regular basis with a crucifix. We've got previous self and sports. Some of you guys are being asked to look back to a different time period, like high school or something like that. What are you supposed to go pro at this? For some of you, you've got shit like that in there, and it's like, no, you weren't. Yes, you could have. You made different choices. Who were you back in that day? Are you still that energy? Some of you guys are still like stuck in school and you're fucking 40. You know what I mean? Like, school ended a long time ago. Others of you, it's just remembering how much joy and fun you had playing a sport. And if you can bring that back in, that's going to bring a lot of light to you. For some of you, you're going to remember a sport that you used to play in another life. For some of you, this may not even be on this planet. But you might be able to figure out a makeshift way to make it and then play it. Here, you might have like a friend or something that's open to learning that kind of shit. Right? Favorite recipe or meal. Some of you getting into your inner chef. Believe it or not, like, you could be a chef. You could own a restaurant. And it's something that you actually would love to do. And it might be part of your purpose. But for some reason, you're like, I couldn't do that. No one would want to eat my food. Or I just didn't play with it enough to where I feel like I have a big repertoire in recipes. You know what I mean? To really reflect with that this year, you're going to really fall in love with food if you pursue this like you should. You've got guys that'll help you. And, you know what I mean, unseen factors. You never know what you can do unless you really listen about it. Because I'll tell you. I'll let you know what you can do or not do. And if I'm telling you you can have a restaurant and be bougie, badass bitch at it, then you probably can. Right? The only reason you wouldn't is what? I didn't get off my ass and make it happen myself. Where there's a will, there's a way, if I say it. $1600s. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be meditating on that. Some of you, that's the guide's last physical incarnation. You're clues. It's not that time period. Pretty sure. But for some reason, like Sherlock or some type of detective. So you might have a detective from the 1600s that wants to work with you. Especially, there may be some kind of case that's not publicly known real well. You might even want to look, okay, so I got one in England, but it's not just England. So there's some kind of detective that wants to work with you. And then I guide you. For some of you, like, if I want to be a cop in the future, this one's kind of like cop practice test. Like, can you solve it? Right? It's just from a different time period, but also brings in past information. So it's fun. Right? That's what they're for. inside secret or secrets. Just in case you wonder, like, I have something that I never told some of these secrets. Right, I've got a real close bond here with something on the other side. Others of you, like, this is not really a known guide, but you can open up to them. When I mean hush hush, like zippered. They will not share anything. Maybe you were betrayed, like, by something in the past. And so you're like, I don't want to open up. But this guy that's being sent to you, I promise, they are not like that. Whatever you were communicating with before was not a guide. It would have been like a friend, a family member, a demon or something, and you mistook it for a light worker. And I betrayed you. Lifting the veil in celebrity. For some of you, yeah, you're going to work with a celebrity. One that's a master ascender. Jared Jensen popping into mind. We've got seen more than you did, though. Others of you, if a celebrity is in your future, you're kind of going to get a knowing of what it's like on some level to be a celebrity. Because it's what we think being a celebrity is like. And then there's what being a celebrity is like. And they aren't the same. So you're going to get to see a little bit more behind it. Just because if that's in your life path, it prepares you for it. Father's side and then friends. I have confirmation for someone here. Your daddy and his friend were not just friends. Like your mom wasn't lying about that. And you might have thought she was, but she was not lying. She wasn't just trying to talk shit about your dad. No, they're blow buddies. Or they were. You know what I mean? Others of you. I've got friends that passed on or will be soon. And they'll try and reach out to you. Some of you won't be able to. Someone's father. Someone's father is really blocked from them just because, you know, no one needs to hear that shit talk. I've got nature and then domestic pet. For some of you listening to your guides, they're trying to get you out there. For some of you, this is like my walking buddy died. And now I don't go on walks anymore. And it's like, honey, you gotta get out and walk. I can still walk with you. I'm just not in the physical. So they really want you to get back out there and walk, hun. So if you can do that, right? Spiritual practice. Some of you, this guy's helping you set it up. You might be getting into like meditation routines, just daily routines. Like maybe I don't pray in the morning or I don't pray at all. Oh no, we better be past that. Like, right, I pray at night. Some of you adding reflective time in that you didn't before, or stretching in. Like I don't do yoga, so now I'm going to add in that 5 minutes of yoga, or adding in like your sets of 1 if we're trying to get up to 10. Right. Unfortunately, I'm not at the point where I'm going to be setting up the intros like we could be because, y'all want shit for free. But anyways, your guys will help you with that shit because I won't. Why do you think I send the guides? Everybody else has to work with me directly. Why do you get guides? All right, and then we have multi-generation and family. A lot of you guys are going to be learning who your big family is, where they ended up, and why. Like, you getting the tea on your ancestors this year? This change is necessary and beginning to understand. But yeah, you guys are going to be getting the tea on your family. astral travel and classmate. Some of you, yeah, this is somebody you went to school with that you might be learning this with. They might end up in your class this year. Or you might be like traveling with them. Others of you, you're about to get a new classmate, like you're going to have classes. You're going to be astral traveling. So your guide's going to be helping more than just one of you. So you're going to be in like at least a 2-student class this year. So it'd be you and another student and your teacher. But you get to make a friend. So that's super cool. And yes, they're a trustworthy friend. Otherwise, I wouldn't send them to you. You guys are the ones who run across trash and are like, yeah, no, I'll take it up. And I'm like, that's not a friend. You're like, oh, but it could be. Okay. Spiritual gifts and sister. For some of you, that's who's helping you. Right? Others of you, you might have the same gift as your sister. You might learn it before them. You guys might be learning at the same time. Take what resonates. Stop living in denial. For some of you, you guys are not going anywhere, and it's because you just keep eating shit, right? And you guys keep trying to tell you that's shit, and you're like, but I just want to believe it anyway, right? So that's really why you're not going anywhere. You're not here, you're not connecting to her, you just think you are. It's conjurings. We have custom, tradition, practice. Ooh, I like this. We're getting back to like before now practices. Like out of late 1900s. Yeah, I almost said early, and I'm like, wait, no, that's closer to it because I put you closer than 19. But I mean, past that, like a lot of old customs. Oh, I forget what the name of that is, but it's like, it was off of the Navajos, and it was like about the process of like when somebody had gotten exiled from the community because they'd done something bad. But then they did whatever they needed to in that exile to appeal the community to come back. And then when the tribe would vote and be like, yes, they can be entered back in, it was a process for them to be brought back into the community and what that looked like, what re-entry looked like into a community. So like, pulling on that for some of you. Like, what does my re-entry look like? Right? Others of us, that actual practice is going to help us in some way or fashion. Right? Watching someone talk. Healing, healer. Some of us are going to be learning that. Others, that's what's getting sent to you. It's a blessing. Again, please just keep with gratitude for those who are sent to try and help you heal, right? Thank you for what you did. That's all it is. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I hope that this helped in some way or fashion. I love you all so much. All right. Bye.